Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. I know I haven't done one of these in a while. I really enjoy doing these types of videos. It brings me away from the normal stuff I do. It allows me just to obviously go through the models, have a bit of a side chat. But anyway, I think we should just get into this and get along with it. We're on jetwaymodels.com. I frequently use this website to order some of my models. And we could go up here to view them. But I've had a bit of an issue going through. I think it's my computer. It just somehow doesn't like going back and forth between the pages on that little section. So we're just going to head over to this pre-order section, and we're going to start with 1 to 400 scale. So there are 13 1/400 models, and we're going to start with Air Berlin 757-200 HBIHR. It's a very nice model. Of course, you cannot get any closer with these models by scrolling your, moving your mouse over the aircraft. You cannot zoom in. But that is the model. Speaking of the computer, yeah, it doesn't want to go. I've got a little back button on my mouse, but it doesn't like. So I'll just have to possibly do that. Okay, Airclan A330-900 Neo, FONEO. How appropriate. It's a very good looking model. They fly the A330s into Auckland from time to time, and they should be bringing this in at some point, so I would like to see this model, aircraft at Auckland. And again, it's not going back. This computer is just annoying. It's I'm gonna get a new computer, going to invest in one. I want to bring back a video I hadn't done a couple. You will know what I'm talking about. But I want to get back into them, and I want to put a different spin on how I do it. I won't say just yet, but I would like to do. I would like to get back into them and actually roll them out in a way that everyone would prefer, a way that's easy for everyone to watch and listen to. Next up is the Asiana A321-200. A321 Neo, yeah. HL8364. And actually I didn't even know, did I mention that these were the August releases? Possibly, I don't know. August 2019. The Boeing Aircraft Company 777-200. I'm not sure if this is an ER version. Oh, I hate doing that. This is the Eco Demonstrator model. Registration is N772ET. I'm going to keep pressing that back button because I'm so used to it, and it's going to annoy me throughout this video. Etihad 787-9 A6BLI. This is the ADNOC. It was to do with sorry about this. I cannot remember what it was. Was it something to do with Saudi Arabia? Not too sure. Anyway, ADNOC, if you search that up, you'll find it. And this would be the flaps down version. It's slightly more expensive, so this would be flaps. Yes, flaps down, of course. Oh no, it wouldn't be ADNOC. Abu Dhabi. Something. So it's not. There was a Saudi Arabian one that was being. That was a new livery. I can't. There may be it on Qatar Airways actually. I'm not too sure. Japan Airlines A350-900 JA02XJ. Oops. So they've got Airbus A350 on the fuselage, so just make it a bit more special. This, I don't know if this is their first one. This may not be their first A350. And then we have the flaps down one, which is this one. Again, slightly more expensive, that's how you can tell. Lion Air A330-900 Neo. PKLEI is the registration number. That looks like a pretty good model. Of course, Lion Air, I think they cancelled their 737 Maxes. One of the airlines to do so. Other airlines deferred them. Some just, well, they've been pushed back anyway by Boeing. Philippine Airlines A350-900. This is the Love Bus. I was going to say, it's got the little Love Bus logo, which is pretty cool. RPC 3507. Then we have the Regio lease A320 FHGNT. Oh, I see. So it's a test aircraft. So you got Honeywell. They make aircraft parts, of course. Safran, who usually do joint ventures with the likes of Airbus. They're also a French company, Safran. Turkish Airlines 787-9 TCLLA, and that is a very good looking aircraft. And that is going to be it for 1400. This is again the flaps down, so no need to go into that one. Let's move on to 1 to 200 scale. So we have 11 1 to 200 scale models in this release. So we'll start again. Well, we're going to have the same eco demonstrator model. Don't really need to go into this again. Also released is that same Asiana model, same registration. Oh man, this is annoying me. Boeing Aircraft Company 737-700 in 839BA. So this is one of their, this is in their BBJ house colors, Boeing Business Jet. This is one that they obviously lease out to people to, fly in. Basically rent an aircraft. So it's a pretty nice model, that one. So that's what's called BBJ1, because you've got the 700 BBJ1, 800 BBJ2, and 900's a BBJ3. Then we've got the LL 787-9 4X EDM. And this is in the special Jerusalem of Gold livery. So you do have gold accents around the blue, which looks pretty cool. I already have the LL 787-9 in their regular scheme. I don't really need this one unless I actually saw the aircraft. I'm not really pursuing another one. With that same Etihad 787-9. Again, same Japan Airlines A350. So here's the flaps up and flaps down. So rather than $2 US dollar difference between the two, there's sort of like a standard. It depends which where you buy it from, but it's fairly standard. It's about $6 US dollars between the two in 1 to 200 scale, because obviously there will be a lot more details on 1 to 200 scale. It's going to be a bit more complicated, I would assume. Japan Airlines 777-200 JA8979. This is the Samurai Blue 2018 livery. If you don't know what this is to do with the Japanese football team, or soccer, wherever you're from. I prefer football as the proper way to say it. Sorry about that, Americans and Canadians and Australians. But this was the promotion for the Japanese football team to go to the FIFA World Cup in Russia in 2018. So it is a year old. I believe there was a release of this last year. I'm not sure if it was 1 to 200, 1 400, or was both, but there definitely was a release last year. So it's a pretty cool model. I guess it's really just going to be aimed at Japanese collectors. But then again, who knows who else would get it? But it isn't one for me though. KLM 777-300ER PHBVA. So what they've done is they've taken the Pride colours from the Rio 2016 Olympics, which I actually have a model of. But they've also added 100 because KLM is 100 years old or over 100. I can't remember what year it was. It might have been 1919, 1918 when they started up. So, yeah, it's about 100 years. Which is why they've added 100 on that livery. Again, this is the same aircraft, but flaps down. $4 price difference on this one. And last up is the EasyJet 757-200 OHAFI. I know it's not the British registration, but many people I've actually asked, I've been asked many times, have you seen a EasyJet 757? You know, Jace Wings, Gemini jets for sale, Phoenix at 1 to 200 scale. I hadn't. I've been constantly asked. Well, JC Wings have delivered for you. And it looks pretty good, I must admit. It's not one for me though, but now you guys have a release. Alright, so I'm just going to go through these 1-200 just to go over what I may get and what I won't get. And what I won't get is, to be honest, everything. As you know, I am slowing down my model purchases due to the fact of spending. Of course I would like to get some of these, and if I was a couple of years back I'll probably just be getting about 4 or 5 of these, but I just got to realize, you know, what I actually want in my collection. Although I would like to review these models for you, I do have to think about my own collection. That is my main priority, and I've just got to make some tough decisions now. Just got to say to myself, do I really need this? Will it work in my collection? Will I still have it in 10 years time? These are just the decisions I have to make, and really none of them satisfy me to the point where I would have to get them right now. But I may think about the Japan Airlines A350. I believe there was a release before this. Got to be, because I remember it. I may be wrong though. I think I said I would possibly get it. Don't really need the Eco Demonstrator. Don't really need the BBJ. Not really interested in the 787s because, well, I have both of them in their regular liveries. Japan Airlines don't need. 757 don't need. I've got this one in its standard orange Pride anyways. I other than Japan Airlines, which I would possibly consider, there's nothing I would get. So, yeah, it's not that it's a bad release. It's just my feelings towards what I need, really. 1-400. Let's just have a quick look over this. Obviously, I don't get 1-400, but just, you know, quick recap for you guys. Some pretty well, this one here's a definitely, you know, out of the blue release. As with the Eco Demonstrator. And I think the Air Berlin as well. They're pretty much no one expected them, but there are some good releases. But you know, I'm droning on here a bit, you know, saying how much I need and want the models. But anyway, guys, I actually hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Comment, tell me which models you are gonna get, which ones you may get. Subscribe for more. I was trying to get out a model release video, but nothing's working out with timing these days. Obviously trying to move on with my life and trying to include YouTube, and that's a bit difficult. And share this video as well so other people know about these models and see if they want to get any of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.